Thank you for not pronouncing it, because Nick always says Alliance Francaise.
Alliance Francaise. If you're Tomboya Sudania Saman on Alliance Francaise, you'll find yourself in Wajir.
There's a day I gave someone direction. I was meeting one of my accomplices in town, so I told her to come to Alliance. He went to Alliance. So again, I had to send my driver.
My name is Dennis Ndenga, director, Crony Productions.
And my name is Nick Kwach, actor,
writer, presenter sometimes, actor with Crony Production. Yes.
And my name is Cyprian Osoro, actor, producer, content creator, a lot of things all in one. Above all, I love food.
The best thing for girl is food. Where does it go?
That's why he loves food.
And I'm Victor Nyata. I'm an actor, I'm a producer, I'm a director, I'm a business person. Nafanya kazi ya kuuza rangi.
Why you say that part in Swahili?
And I'm also a husband to a number and also a father to a few.
You guys, you seem to have known each other for a while now, is that true?
Yeah. It's now over
10 years.
10 years old.
Yes. From like high school or
High school must be 20 years.
So basically, we all started from set books. From set books, we came from one group, but different years. Then after that, we just decided, guys, let's do something. Let's do something together. And it all started by creating this rapport, knowing each other, and decided that, hey guys, let's do something, let's create something. So that's how we know each other.
Tell me about something called What Men Want.
Yes. What Men Want. It's, first of all, that's the title of our next play, and the inspiration is coming from men look like they're simple people and yet they are not, in the sense that a lot of men have told us that a man could be loving his wife and yet he still has more love to share with other people. And he truly,
What's wrong?
very honestly, still loves his wife. A man will say that he does not like women who wear makeup, and yet when he goes to the club,
He wants.
those are the ones that he wants.
So what do men want?
So what do men want? Exactly what people want. We are complex people. Simple yet complex.
Yeah, so a man is somebody who would, eat outside, come home, and look like he didn't eat. Still insist on eating.
Eating is eating. Eating is one. And actually, what we've noticed about the Kenyan audience, they want something that can straight away, click home, relate to what they have seen. So this play is going to be the biggest play ever done in the whole world. Tell you what, right now we are at 60% sold. Right? 60% sold, and we are like 3 weeks to the show. That shows you how much people are anticipating for this show. In fact, everything has been shut down to give Crony time. There are no shows happening. Just check around. No shows happening. Absolutely. No, it's true. It's true.
It happens with short men. I don't know.
It is something that happens 4-4
But also, give me dates.
Yeah. Dates. It's showing on Friday 9th, that's February, Saturday 10th, and Sunday 11th.
So it's that Valentine's weekend sort of thing.
Yes. The Alliance Francaise.
Where do people get tickets?
So tickets, you can call, there's a number to call, that is 0113 346363 or 0113 409 225. Yes, the tickets go for 1,500, regular, and 2,000 for couple tickets. Yes, that is for 3 p.m. shows only. We have offers for 3 p.m. shows to couple tickets, and regular, that is Friday 6:30, Saturday 6:30, and Sunday 6:30. They go for 1,500.
Where do they get more information now if they want to all this?
Yes, on our pages, the Crony Productions. Just go to our pages. You'll find every detail that you need to.
Where do you guys perform?
We perform, we do theatre at the Kenyan National Theatre and at the Alliance Francaise. We have been at it. The Crony is now 3 years old. We came together. We were part of another theatre group before, but now after that we decided to come together and create one of our own. And so far it's been great.
What was wrong with the last theatre group?
There was nothing absolutely wrong. It's just that when you're old enough, you go build your own house, you come out of your father's.
Hey, that is deep. Are you a philosopher sometimes?
Speak that from me.
So what was the last production you did?
So the last production we did was called Husband, Home and Away. Yes, Husband, Home and Away at Alliance Francaise. That's where we normally do our plays, and also at the Kenyan National Theatre. So basically we do, we call them public shows where we create stories out of, situations that happen around us. We pick stories, then put them together and do just proper shows, and we are glad that we are doing great. Guys are coming, and we want to change the face of theatre. We know theatre, we want to take theatre back to where it used to be, and that's why we are one of the vibrant theatre groups. And apart from that, actually you can now watch these theatre plays. You can stream on our website. You can watch a proper play that is well recorded, well done, and everything. So that's where we are. That's where we are taking theatre.
What's the website?
The website is www.cronyproductions.com.
Let me ask you, so if someone is watching it online, do they pay to get a link? Or
of course. Yes. What do you mean?
As technology going to the point, like if I have that link and I've paid, is it shareable, or it's just on this one device?
No, just in one device. Just on one device you can watch it. Like any other shows, like you just pay on this device, you watch it. After that, that's it. You have a time. Yes, it has a time limit. Probably you're given 1 week to watch it. Yeah, so that you're done with it.
Are they watching?
Yes, guys are watching. Yes.
What's amazing, our experience so far is that Kenyans love Kenyan stories. Before, what makes Crony stand out is we exclusively do Kenyan stories. We do not borrow scripts. We do not. There's nothing wrong with borrowing scripts. I'm just saying that our type is we create our shows from everyday activities of the Kenyan. So when they see this, the feedback we get is, this is amazing, we'd want to support you guys, and we also want to be part of the process of creating this with you.
Give me like a local story of one of the productions you've done.
Yes. So there's our last show was about a guy who has lost his job, and the wife has gotten a job abroad in Canada. So the guy being an African man has an issue with the wife traveling for 5 years alone to Canada and leaving him here. Na watoto, that's the good question. That's sasa nani analea watoto? You were born now. Am I going to be the house husband? What's going to be the arrangement? And there has been the issue of Kenyans, traveling abroad in droves, and then a lot of them going to either get stuck outside or fall prey to fraudulent agencies and things like that.
Or to look for Zungu.
Yes.
You might forget you were married.
Before we came into the game, theatre was dead. Actually, theatre was dead, and as Crony, we are getting it there. Just last year, we performed for the second lady of Ghana exclusively, by the Crony. she came and said, I want to watch the Crony Productions. This is the only theater company that is doing the most. This is the only theater company that I'm recognizing. So that tells you that, we are reviving theater. And now our predecessors are running helter-skelter, to make sure they catch up. And that's a good thing, because now we are offering job opportunities. We are offering a space for talent growth. We are offering a space for people, Kenyans, to come and relieve off their stresses, come and enjoy. And Jeff, actually, we are welcoming you for the next show.
So he's stressed.
Yeah, he is. He looks stressed. Jeff is stressed. I don't know, but he is stressed. Yes. Stress is the default setting.
I think I saw Camila.
Mental health.
That's the default setting.
Yes.
King Charles and Camila also tweeted about Crony Production. I think I saw that.
You saw Actually, I missed their call by a whisker. I was like, okay, who's this calling me? But later I learned it's them, and they apologized. And
Not calling without
for not coming for the show.
So obviously, it must be paying then.
Yes.
Yes. Theatre is paying. Finally. Yes, theatre is paying. And apart from that, also we are having, clients coming on board. They want to associate, to be partners on the shows. And we are glad that the better part of last year we had big brands. It's only that I can't mention them here. That they are very good brands. Also, you work with them at Hot 96, and we are glad that this year also they'll be coming and will be part of Crony. So it means theatre is paying, and theatre is also growing.
And that's,
I guess also.
And I think that's the difference we were talking about, that when we are changing the game, those are things that haven't happened in the theater space, like having people to come and advertise with you, that you're offering them space to, meet your clients, and them also get to meet the people you are, talking to in the shows. So it's something that's not been happening before, but we are now bringing it, we are onboarding it.
And also, in our own personal capacities, we are brands in social media and things like that. So that has also been very helpful in looking for meaningful collaborations that help to push. And also, one thing that we insist on doing is making sure that our shows have a point. What are we saying? How impactful is the show that we are doing? So that's how we get to have collaborations with NGOs that are pushing agendas, so that then we are able to help in the best way to tell something is through if someone is having fun while you are telling it. So we've had people with disability addressing corruption, addressing the refugee story. We've had stories that we've done on stage that were addressing different issues, and that's how we receive our partners, and that translates to money.
Very good. I guess.
And good man, when you look at these guys, I'll tell you later. I'll talk to you later.
You guys mentioned that you're localizing some of these scripts, and that's how the rejuvenation of the industry has started. Do you feel like there's other parts of entertainment in Kenya that need to be more localized? Because I feel like sometimes maybe we try to be very foreign.
I think Kenyans, for a better part of in our past, what we've been fed is a lot of foreign content. And now Kenyans think that is what we ought to consume. We forget about our own stories, which are so beautiful, right from where we came from in the villages and everything. So when, for example, the story that Kwach, gave you, that what we did in our last production, a very basic, simple story. There's a lot of humor in it, and you find that at the end of the day, everybody relates, and that is what slowly we get to realize. That is what people want. People want to see something, and they relate to. When I left home, my husband wasn't talking to me. Could it be he's having a clande? Could it be he's doing ABCD on an office girlfriend, etc. Those are the simple stories that when you tell them, but now in a humorous way, your point is home. So yes, I think we have a lot of stories that have been told that are not ours. A lot of trying to get scripts and translating them, foreign scripts, and trying to localize the concept, which is not really our thing. We don't have kings and queens in our setups.
Talk about your household.
Oh yeah, because in US they call you my king. Yes.
Because also you asked the other
there he goes again.
Other spaces that we feel need to be more Kenyanized. Yes, this should start right from the airport. When people come in, when we have visitors coming in, do they feel Kenyan? Do they now, are there things that they come and see right from the point of arrival, you know, and say, this is Kenyan. Our music, you know, are we Kenyanizing them? Our film industry, are we Kenyanizing them, or we are aping the West? I don't know if aping, you guys, we are copying the West. We are copying the West.
Not a word they're familiar with.
I tend to agree with him about our sound as Kenyans. We've always been wanting to go west, or that is West Africa, or take their sound, or east, and probably south, going south, that is trying to do amapiano and all that. That's why like the other day we saw a comedian from Nigeria mocking us, our songs that in Africa we have Nigeria with Afrobeat. We have Ghana as one of the best when it comes to music. We have South Africa with the amapiano. But then again, they mentioned Kenya. Kenya, do they have a sound?
Imbarabamba. Which artist? We have Imbarabamba.
So I think by and by we'll get there.
Yes.
Where we have our sound. We will get there. I'm sure we'll get there. We still have a long way to go. But yes, music is one of those we feel like sometimes we try and ape.
That's the one. Thank you. Good learners. Quick learners.
Gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break here, sell some products, and then come back and we'll talk about something called What Men Want. Sawa.